Hello guys, and welcome back to another Greasy top 10 list. Today we're doing it a little different because we couldn't come to an agreement of our top 10 favorite games. So instead we're both doing our personal top 5 games. So I hope you guys are fine with us switching it up a little.
Alright guys, let's jump into it. But before we do that, remember to smash like on this video right now and share it with a friend. And also, while you are here, remember to go to the Worms video we made, because if that video gets 5 likes, me and Nick Mac will do an ASMR video on this channel. So remember to smash like on that video as well.
I'll be starting up with my top 5, and then the other guy will do his top 5, and we'll do it like that. Then it's my number 4, then it's his number 4, and so on and so forth. So here we go. Number 5. Hearthstone. Heroes of Warcraft. Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft is one of the biggest digital card game breakthroughs, and it was published in 2014 by the developer Blizzard Entertainment. The game offers 10 playable classes to choose from, where you build decks made up of 30 cards by your own choice. But just remember guys, to not build a freeze mage deck, because if you do, you're a little faggot. This game is free to play, but you can spend your life savings to get that sweet legendary that completes your deck. As a little side note, remember not to, if you lose in this game, remember not to beat your children or any other living creatures. Also, this is not related to the video, but if you're struggling mentally and have suicidal thoughts, we have that number down in the description that you can call for help.
Number 5. Cuphead. This is a run and gun and fun and cum platform game developed by Studio MDHR Entertainment, and this was released back in September of 2017. In Cuphead, don't deal with the devil. You play as 2 funny mugs, Cuphead and Mugman, who must pay their debts to the devil and his evil lackey King Dice. This game is famous for the art style, which is inspired from the old cartoons from the 1930s, which were produced by people such as Walt Disney and Heinrich Himmler. The reason why it's on my list of top 5 video games of all time is because of the art style, which is really beautiful, the challenging but fun gameplay, the funny characters, and the music bops, and it never stops to bops. My only complaint about this game is that it's a little bit unrealistic. Other than that, it's a really fun game. And by the way guys, not a lot of people know this, but the 2 brothers that made the Cuphead, Chad and Jared Boldenhauer, they were terrorists back in the day, but in jail they found their passion for cartoons and drawing.
Number 4. Angry Birds. The game Angry Birds was made by the Finnish team Rovio, and it's the only great thing about Finland. This was one of the earliest and funnest mobile experiences that came out for mobile devices, and the gameplay is both fun and challenging. And this game is fun and addicting for children and grown-ups alike. For the layman, the story in this game is about some colorful angry birds that got their eggs stolen by some green and hungry pigs, and they want their eggs back. That's only scratching the surface. If you play this game for a while, some secret characters will unveil. One of these secret characters being the big eagle. And if you dive deeper into the lore, some hidden messages and codes will also start to show up. And you'll also find an obvious comparison between this game and the Second World War. All signs point towards Angry Birds being a direct reference to the Second World War. One of the examples being that the birds are the allies, the pigs are the Axis, and the eggs represent the land that the Axis took from the allies. And the eagle symbolizes the Nagasaki bomb. Later on, Rovio collabed with famous director George Lucas to make Angry Birds Star Wars. And they also collabed with Friends to make Angry Birds Friends.
Number 4. Star Wars Battlefront. This is a first and third person action video game that takes place in the Star Wars universe, and it was written and directed by George Lucas. In this game you can play as the familiar characters Darth Vader, Han Solo, and the Sand People. But you might be asking yourself right now, is this a funny game? And the answer to that is yes. Yes, it is.
Number 3. Cuphead. Cuphead is a shoot 'em up or shmup video game from the 2010s, and it's known for its cool artistic style that is inspired by all the 30s cartoons. And the game was made and published by ADHD Studios. That consists of Chad and Brad Moldenhauer. I think the brothers might be a pedophile or something, because they were in prison for about 20 years. Okay, here's a little fun fact for you guys. The devil in Cuphead is based off of Brad Moldenhauer's physical education teacher. So why is this game on my list, you might ask? Well, I like myself a little challenge now and then, and Cuphead definitely satisfies that desire. I heard rumors this game took about 20 years to draw, and that's maybe because Chad and Brad sat in prison for 20 years. I don't know.
Number 3. Cory in the House on the Nintendo DS. This game is a lot deeper than most people realize. Only from the title alone you can tell there is something going on. A black kid in the White House. This is clearly a symbolism for something. I have very fond memories of this game. It was one of the first games I ever had. It's an adventure stealth game where you play as Cory in the House. And if the television series was your cup of tea, then the DS game would be the biscuits to go along with it. The game dives deeper into the universe of Cory and friends in the house, but I can't tell you any more than that. I'm afraid you know too much already. I don't want to spoil anything, but the ending was quite shocking, to say the least.
Number 2. Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm a long-time fan of trucks, sex and gaming, so why not combine two of those? to make an experience like Euro Truck Simulator 2. When I saw this game on the Steam store, I couldn't believe my own eyes, especially when I saw that it was 75% off. This game was released in 2012 by the indie developer Blizzard Entertainment, who's also famous for making Hearthstone. The game was nominated in 2013 for the best asphalt in a video game. The game offers a large cast of characters with diverse races and beliefs.
Oh my gosh.
Something that might have made this game come higher on the list is if it had more trucks and tits. The gameplay sucks ass. In video games I want speed, and this game has speed limits.
Faen, de kjører forbi meg.
But for a 2012 game, this game had some of the prettiest graphics I had ever seen. I also liked the realism. It really makes you feel like you're a truck driver.
Number 2. Piano Tiles 2. This is a music arcade game from 2015, and it was made and developed by Who When Seng and True Cock. This game brings the piano playing sensation to the next level, and it really feels like you are Mozart or Beethoven playing their masterpieces. But if you're feeling a little bit more modern, you can play hit songs such as Faded by Alan Walker, Despacito by Luis Fonsi, or I Come Blood by Cannibal Corpse. This game opened up a musical door that had been locked inside of me for many years. And I got inspired to pick up the mouth harp, and then I stopped. Overall, I think this game has spectacular graphics, exciting story, and okay music. What's sad about this game is that if I'd spent the time I've been playing Piano Tiles 2 on playing actual piano, I would be really good at playing the piano. Instead, I got an iPad screen full of fat marks and smudges.
Number 1. Minesweeper for the Windows Vista. This is the only version of Minesweeper game that I like, and not without reason. Minesweeper is an exciting guessing game that came standard with most all the home computers by Windows. The goal of Minesweeper is to sweep the mines. You win this game by being extremely lucky. Where this game sticks out as a diamond to me is its addicting and time-consuming gameplay. I once was caught playing Minesweeper on my computer at work, and I got fired. But that only meant I got more time to play Minesweeper at home, which made me love this game even more. I like its simple but expressive graphics that really makes you feel like a soldier in World War II, trying to avoid the mines of the enemy and avoid thinking about family and loved ones that died, and ignoring the pain, the hunger, and the freezing temperatures.
Number 1. Cuphead. This is a run-and-gun platform game developed by Studio MDHR Entertainment, and it came out back in September of 2017. In this game you play as two funny mugs, Cuphead and Mugman, who must pay their debts back to the devil. You might be asking yourself, why is this your favorite game? Well, I think it's as near perfection as any video game could hope to accomplish. Every single frame in this game is hand-drawn, which means every character comes from a place of love and understanding. There is supposed to be a DLC coming this year. However, there's no release date set, so I decided to email MDHR. I got a reply 2 days later. Unfortunately, I wasn't really satisfied with the answer I got. My only criticism towards the game is that when you employ children, it's not necessary nor right to quote-unquote punish them.
And that concludes our top 5 personal video games.
Yes, remember to rank your own favorite video games down in the comment section below.
And remember to hit like if you want more videos like this, or dislike if you do not.